You're listening to podcasternews.com.
Welcome to the LA Story Podcast with Stevie Wilson.
Hey people, this is Stevie for the LA Story. Yeah, this is Martino Cartier, and if you don't know who he is, where have you been? You've seen Salon Takeover? This is the guy that worked with Tabitha, and Tabitha turned his salon around, but this man, he's kind of like the face of Keratin Complex smoothing treatments, and he has a couple other, you partnered up with Wella now?
That's true, yep, partner salon, flagship.
Okay, he's got his own salon in New Jersey. He's got a killer website, I've already gone through it, and he's got some amazing stories to tell, because this man is about not only empowering salon people, the people who do your hair, but he's about empowering you to look your best.
That's right.
And your personal story is equally amazing too, but that's a whole nother segment. But he's here in Santa Monica. We're having lunch before he goes and runs off. He's going to be at the Dove Studio working with Sonia and Christopher Dove, teaching them how to do the Keratin Complex smoothing treatment, which for the whole team is amazing. And
awesome.
I'm like,
awesome.
I know Chris, I know Sonia.
They're amazing. They were at my salon just about a month ago in New Jersey.
Wow.
Motivating my girls.
They're amazing people.
They are.
I mean, I've seen them when they did their show at ICE a couple of years ago, and I was backstage and taking video, and they just done Jennifer Hudson's hair.
Awesome.
It was like just...
Yeah, it's great. They're great.
So, tell us about Keratin Complex.
Keratin Complex. I love Keratin Complex because my whole mission statement in this industry is to help people be able to do their hair the way it's done in the salon. You know, I have clients come in my salon, they've been getting their hair done for 40 years and still can't do their hair.
Yeah.
And now finally, someone takes the time, and I hope more and more people every day take the time, show them exactly just like I taught my son how to ride a bike. You know, when I was a kid, my father taught me how to ride a bike. He didn't tell me how to stop, and I can remember hitting a trash can at the end of our street. You know, it's the same thing with women. You have to show them how to do their hair from the beginning to the end, and insist that they do it with you. Hand them the brush, hand them the blow dryer. And Keratin lets them have the hair they've always wanted by taking out the bulk, taking out the frizz. You know, for the first time in their life, these women feel beautiful. And that's just so awesome. It's when I became a hairdresser, I decided I wanted to make people feel beautiful, not only above the scalp, but below the scalp. You know, and this is an avenue that has just worked for me. And here I am now trading the Dove, so it's great. We have our my own scissor line coming out with Keratin Complex. Yep, our signature shears. We're launching them at Inner Coiffure at the Fontainebleau, Miami this year.
Okay, so what makes these scissors different?
Well, they're Kenchi shears, and Kenchi shears are like the top of the line shear, and it's just the edge that's on them, the type of steel that they use. They'll last your entire career. They're awesome. Terrific.
Okay, and then anything new in Keratin Complex treatment line?
You kind of got a little sample at the Golden Globes, but it was the Intense RX. It's just got launched to the public, and it is amazing. It instantly repairs your hair. If there's someone who's skeptical, they're not quite sure about Keratin Complex, they can get the Intense RX, put a little bit on their ends, dry it, and instantly your hair is repaired and rejuvenated.
Okay, people, we'll be right back because we're going to... Hey people, this is Stevie for the LA Story. We're back here with Martino Cartier from, well, I guess you represent Keratin Complex Smoothing Treatments. I guess that's a fair...
It is. I don't work for them. I always tell people that they work for me.
Yeah, they do.
If I could say that. But you know, you asked me why Keratin Complex, and the reason why I chose Keratin Complex for my salon is because Keratin Complex Smoothing Therapy has 42% of sheep's wool keratin. It's not synthetic, there's no formaldehyde in it, and it guaranteed it gives everyone the hair they've always wanted. So the better question would be, why not?
Yeah, that's true. And you've got a full line of products to back it up.
The support system is unbelievable. They have, like I said before, the Intense RX, it's 25% keratin leave-in. They have an infusion product, which is great for daily blow dries. They have a vanilla bean deep conditioner. They have the sodium chloride-free shampoos to protect your color and lauryl sulfate-free. They also have the thermoshine, which protects when you flat iron your hair, it gives it a nice shine. And they also have a whole line of tools as well. They have the infrared flat irons, they have the thin flat irons, they have their own line of brushes that are ceramic.
Oh, the brushes.
Yeah.
Love the brush.
Oh, the one that comes through, yeah, the paddle brush is amazing. Nothing will ever beat that paddle brush. So it's just, they don't stop. They didn't make a hero product and then end it. They decided to continue and continue to grow, and that's what they've done. And they've just surpassed everything I ever thought they would.
That's cool. That's cool. So if somebody wanted to find out more about Keratin Complex,
You can go to KeratinComplex.com, or you can go to MartinoCartier.com, and you'll see a link to Keratin, and I'm their featured artist.
Right, and you should go through his website, because he's got all kinds of stuff. If you're on the East Coast, people, he's got an event coming up you should know about. And then there's other stuff that you need to know, and go take a look at his story.
And meet the staff, because my staff is great.
You got a huge staff.
My staff is awesome. I love them. They're great. That's why we're doing this party. I wish you could come. Ice sculptures, runways.
Wow.
Yeah. 5-foot chocolate fountains. It's worth the plane ride.
And he talked to the chocolate junkie. Oh God, that's scary. That's scary. As I sit there and seriously contemplate, because I have friends who live in New Jersey.
Yeah, and you have a friend in New York right now.
That's true. I do. So all you people, you need to go check out Keratin Complex. If you haven't seen my video, there'll be a link to it. Also, take a look at that other video that will be posted on the blog along with this, because it's with Martino and Tabitha.
That's right. The Stylish Choice Awards. That's another reason. Keratin Complex won 2010 Stylish Choice Awards. I left the best part out.
Yeah, so that's cool. So we'd like to thank Martino Cartier for his time today. He's going to go teach the doves now, and their whole styling team, how to do Keratin Complex. This is really cool. So this is Stevie for the LA Stores, thanking Martino for his time, and see you soon.
Thanks for joining Stevie Wilson on LA Story. Feel free to check out other podcasts and videos. Bookmark it now. www.la-story.com.